Cardi B's extended version, she did sound a lot different. Now, I don't know if it's fair to say that she was trying to imitate Roman, more so trying to change her flow.
So Cardi B is got herself into some fresh drama on social media after she tried to come for yet another blogger, and this time it's Black T Blog aka Ebony, and well, she got herself dragged cause nobody was on her side. Well, Ebony is threatening to take things to court, and it looks like Cardi is in some hot mess. Cardi said what about Ebony's kids? Nah, that's not right. It was only a couple of weeks ago that she and the Shade Room got into it on Twitter and made a mess of things, and now she has beef with yet another blogger. So as some of you guys know, Cardi B, or at least someone on her team, posted a version of her new song Hot-ish. Now she dropped the original version a few weeks ago where she featured Kanye West and Lil Durk, but the version that she dropped was just her on the track, and well, she kinda sounded a little different from what she typically sounds. The interesting thing about this was that many social media users called her for trying to copy Nicki Minaj's alter ego Roman. We all know that Nicki has a couple of different voices that she raps in, and Roman is one of them. Well, people decided that Cardi was trying to copy Nicki and they called her out for not being original. Also, it's kinda sus that this new version was made public around the same time it was announced that Nicki Minaj's alter ego Roman would return on her Super Freaky Girl remix. Now, blogger and YouTuber Black T Blog, who is also known as Ebony, also posted a review of the new track where she talked about how everyone was saying that Cardi was trying too hard to copy Nicki. But the thing is, she didn't say that she thought Cardi was necessarily trying to be like Nicki.
Cardi B's extended version, she did sound a lot different. Now, I don't know if it's fair to say that she was trying to imitate Roman, more so trying to change her flow.
She did speculate that Cardi B might have taken the song down because people were calling her out for copying. But I think the reason that everybody was calling Cardi out is because Nicki was just releasing a Roman version of her song Super Freaky Girl just before Cardi's remix of Hot-ish dropped. So a lot of people felt a type of way about that and said that Cardi was trying to steal Nicki's shine. But to be fair to Cardi, Ebony did throw some shade her way in the video, like this part where she said,
"Not only could I not understand what Cardi B was saying, I was actually worried for her because it sounded like her throat was dry. And that's really no shade. I thought, like, what is going on with her voice? It made me think like I was watching the movie Cujo."
But y'all, this is where the drama starts. This Twitter user posted a screenshot of Ebony's YouTube video where she was talking about Cardi B's situation, and Cardi replied with, cause the way I'm gonna sue her, I'm just collecting all the lies she been saying about me. I literally have text messages and so cursing people out because it got the wrong beat and I didn't know it was released till I got on Twitter. Pumbaa beat. So Cardi claimed that she didn't know about the song getting released because it wasn't supposed to drop yet. She also claimed that she had been having disagreements with people on her team because the song was supposed to have a different beat, and that's not what it's supposed to sound like. But the part that stood out to me and everybody else was the part where Cardi was saying she was gonna sue Ebony. Now, I find this kind of odd because Ebony didn't defame Cardi or tell lies in the video. All she did was talk about how people were saying Cardi was copying Nicki. But things got even weirder when Ebony directly responded to Cardi's tweet and said, "See, I wasn't gonna say anything about you, but per usual, I'm tired of you lying on me and platforming ignorance. Cardi, you know me and you are in a tolling legal agreement. You lied on me in front of millions of people, then tried to double back after my lawyer called you." She also said, "The amount of black bloggers you have tried to humiliate because you don't like opinions is insane. You post things on social media for engagement, then you want to cry lawyer when we engage with you? How about you tell the world how you lied about me having endangerment charges?" So from this, we can see that Cardi and Ebony have bad blood between them. And honestly, I think that it may have had something to do with the fact that Ebony is obviously a Nicki stan. Ebony also thinks the same because she asked Cardi why she was picking on an issue with lots of other people who were saying the same thing that she said about how Cardi sounded like Nicki. Ebony posted screenshots of other blogs calling Cardi out and saying quiet as a mouse. She also retweeted this tweet that said, "And in all honesty, the only reason she came at Ebony was because she was a blog that supports Nicki. She will attack anyone who doesn't kiss her butt." Now, if you think that this is insane, well, it gets even more chaotic from there. Y'all know how Cardi is not the type of person to go down without a fight, and she's gonna say it what she wants to say. She responded to Ebony and said, "That wasn't a lie. You do have a child endangerment chart and that's on your record. It's not made up. Secondly, what you post as a fact, like the video you posted. You have done about 60 videos and called me names in 1 year alone. For some reason, Cardi also posted this picture of Ebony's ex-husband and his new boo, and it was obvious that she was kinda trying to make Ebony jealous or something. Ebony then quoted the picture and said, "This is my ex, who was also arrested for assaulting his woman as well. Your press, stressed, and a mess. Wow, you're a weirdo and stalking me now?" People also noticed something weird about the picture, and when we zoom in, we can see that Cardi took the screenshot 23 weeks ago, and people called her out for being weird, like this person that said, "That's Black T Blog's violent ex-husband. He cheated on her with that woman, but then physically hurt her too, and Cardi's making fun of it. She had this saved on her phone for 23 weeks. Anyways, this is where Ebony hopped onto YouTube and made another video where she told the full story of how the drama started in the first place.
Cardi B got upset because I said she was thirsty on Twitter. I did not tag Cardi B. I did not jump into her comments. After this happened, Cardi B responded with my criminal record, talking about I had child endangerment charges. After I told Cardi B several times this was not true, she continued with a reckless regard of the truth to continue to say that I had child endangerment charges.
She claimed that Cardi was defaming her with the child endangerment charges and revealed that she didn't have any endangerment charges and that Cardi had gotten things mixed up because Cardi didn't take the time to read things through.
You said that I was charged with child endangerment. You also said that child endangerment was on my record. Where is it on my record? Because this is my only charge. It was a misdemeanor and it's dismissed. Cardi B says that my charge was child endangerment. So let's pull up the section code for child endangerment. What is the penal section code? It's 273A, okay? If we pull up my arrest record, my charge was 273.5A.
But charges are different because 273A talks about hurting a child while 273.5A talks about DV. Ebony also explained how she got charged with DV in the first place, and from the way she said it, it kind of seems like her ex used to hit her and she fought back. She claimed that he only had one little scratch on his back.
For everybody who must know, he had a scratch on his back. You can also see that in my record. He had a scratch on his back.
So I think that's exactly what happened here, was that Cardi just saw the 273A penal code and ran with it without taking her time to read through it fully and understand the subsections. Ebony also claimed that Cardi doxed her last year and told everybody where she lived and that people were calling her job, trying to get her fired, and it was just a hot mess. The wild thing about this whole thing is that Ebony's relationship with her ex happened 7 years ago. So that meant that Cardi had to dig through 6 years of information to try to find something on Ebony so that she could drag her in public because she didn't like the things that Ebony was saying about her. Now y'all know that I agree that celebs are human and they have emotions too and all that stuff, so they're entitled to feel a type of way when people are talking about them, but I also think that Cardi went a little too far doxing Ebony, posting pictures of her ex and all that messy stuff. Ebony also revealed that she is going to be talking to her lawyers about this drama, but we don't know if she's going to be suing Cardi or just trying to adjust their earlier agreement or whatever. But then Cardi also said that she's going to be talking to her lawyers because she wants to sue, so I guess it's going to be a battle of the lawyers. Now both Ebony and Cardi have been throwing jabs at each other online, and that just tells me that this mess is nowhere close to being over. Ebony said, "I also have screenshots of her liking nasty posts from bloggers who are her friends about other artists. How do you follow bloggers and then threaten to sue them after you lied? Do you remember this? How you lie on me and threaten me? Sis, go write a rap." She also said, "Now chill sis before I tell everyone how you tried to sue me for calling you childish. What a weirdo. Why you so obsessed with me, girl? I wanna know." And now Cardi on the other hand said, "I just be making jokes and laughing. Be calm, Barty gang." And Ebony replied to this and said, "And deleting tweets. It's alright sis, you love me. Have a great day." Cardi also retweeted this post by Steve Harvey that said, "Stop letting people who are at war with themselves destroy your energy." Cardi also deleted most of the tweets, which doesn't really surprise me because she always deletes her tweets after getting into fights on Twitter. It's almost like she realizes later that she shouldn't have reacted that way that she did, but in this case, I think she deleted them because it's now a legal matter. Anyways, needless to say, this drama drama shook social media, and this person was on Cardi's side saying, "That Black Tea blog is a liar. I've seen a few of their videos and they're definitely a bar that strongly dislikes Cardi B." And this other person said, "I know Black Tea blog is shaking. I remember she once had a breakdown crying on camera talking about how hard it is to defend Nicki Minaj. She an obsessed Nicki stan and Nicki is obsessed with Cardi B. I wonder how Ebony will spin it. No Cardi, no clout." Many people also showed support for Ebony, with someone saying, "I hope the Black Tea blog wins her lawsuit with Cardi B because she needs to stop harassing Black Tea blog." And another person said, "Well, can we discuss the fact that Cardi B is so negative and problematic? Thing is, Cardi can't take in negative criticism. She chose to be a celebrity, so she should be open to negative and positive criticism. Her coming for Black Tea blog is super immature and cowardly." At the end of the day, I think this whole mess is truly tied to the Cardi and Nicki beef. And I know that I've said this before, but I'm sick and tired of the feud, and they need to sort out their issues ASAP. Also, like I said before, celebs are human too, and they are entitled to feel away. But so are the bloggers entitled to have an opinion. When you're a celeb, this is just part of the job. You can't stop someone for saying their opinion if you don't like it. But anywho, I know this drama was extra messy, but if you guys want to see some next level chaos, y'all better check out this video.